Alrighty, welcome back to Rogue Trader. Now I just did a whole bunch of stuff and the game crashed, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what happened. Nothing really major. We spoke to Nomos, he didn't say anything. We talked to Lorette. She was just whined about everything that happened. And then Lorette, Ulfgar, Argenta and Hendrix came to the throne and basically said, change your ways or we're going to abandon you because we're very, very heretical. We then went to do the mission regarding Abelard's, this one, I think it was this one. See, we talked to Nomos, we didn't even finish that one, so I don't even know. But I think it was like blood ties to assess the situation in Draconis, and to be honest with you, it was really, really fucking boring. There's like it's just like a whodunit sort of thing, and I'm not a big fan of that stuff. So maybe we just go to Footfall. I don't know. I was actually a little annoyed because I think that's like one of the first times that this game has ever crashed on me. It's really stable, so that was a little annoying. Approach the Sky Patrol sends out a hearty greeting, wishes good health upon you when you return, and asks if you might have any up-to-date data. Share information. Cool, we gained 500 points. Let's go look at this. Scan this asteroid. This asteroid has treasure on it, doesn't it? The deepest tunnels. The giant asteroid surface. Okay, the Lord Captain decides that the potential reward is not worth the team's labor and gives the orders to leave the asteroid. Okay, send explorers. Yeah, send people to do that, and then we do. The excavation will take some time and significant effort. Then we do this. Hope he succeeds. He fails. And then we do some awareness. We gain some experience. Then we ballistic skill engage the monsters. The monsters are dead. We get one Flogston. We take the Flogston. That's what we got from that. Actually, you know, I don't really even want to do that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to go to Footfall. I changed my mind, man. I'm lost because I haven't been this far, so I'm kind of like I don't know what the fuck to do. To be honest, I want to go to. I think I want to do. I don't know what I want to do, man. Let's just go to Footfall. Let's go talk to Kals. Lord Captain, we received a Vox message from Footfall. The Inquisition has declared martial law on the station due to the threat of a malleus exterminus. Docking requires special permission, and even most of the asteroids have been cordoned off. The station's custodian, her ladyship Incendia Chorda, sends her greetings and invites her ladyship to disembark at the dock with a small retinue. Her forces will meet you there to escort you to another chamber for a private audience. Vidius, the salve of my heart, forgive the intrusion, but I have important business with the road trader. Oh, Shireen, I wish to simply remind you about my numbskull crew who got themselves captured by rival ashmags. Yeah, I'll take care of it, I promise. He threw a wretch into the... Let's go and see what happened to your crew. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll do that, Shireen. I promise we'll take care of it. If this is all you have to say, apologies, Lord Captain. What are... Very well. So let's go look at. Let's just dock at the fucking station. Why is she interrupting? Going, hey, I remember about the crew. I know about the crew. Oh, that's so she has to be on the team. Who did you kick off my team? Cass. No, Cass stays. No, Cass stays. Who are you? I'd like to make a deal. Request trader into a... Okay, what happened to Opti Boy? Can I ask? How are you doing working under her rule? Information request denied, I must take my leave. Okay, so she took over this place anyway. Cool, that's interesting to know. That means in my dogmatic playthrough I can just hand it over to her if she's going to take control. Jay, yes. Jay, okay, we're going to skip this, Jay. what are we doing? Well, Shireen, what do we have here? A cowardly ashmaker who wants to get his paws on the certificate without even working up a sit. Considering the circumstances currently affecting Footfall, the only fitting place the filth could be hiding is in the sewers, a nasty spot with a powerful whiff about it, but this is true. But I swear to you, Shireen, you won't come up with a better trap for Falco. I know this tunnel's like the back of my hand, and the most delicious part of it all is the Asmac chose to go in there. He'll wish he hadn't, of course, and... Okay, man. If it doesn't, my gang... Okay, man, okay, stop interrupting me, fucking Jay, with your stupid shit regarding your fucking crew that I do not care about. We will go to the sewers after we go and meet with Karlax and Chorda, or whatever the fuck they're called.
The souls that...
Yeah, I'm the heretic, huh? Long live Lord Tread of Valence. Yeah, okay, cool. Jesus. I don't even know how to get to the sewers, dude. Have mercy, our families are starving. We only took a couple of nutrient... Okay, Calcazar's fucking turned this place into a shithole, man. Oh no, this is Chorda. As I see clearly with my naked eyes, the corruption that has engulfed your nature. Only the cleansing fire can absolute the guilty. This chick sucks, man. Emperor protect me, guilty burn him. Hey man, I think that guy was kind of right. She's clearly insane. Felony von Valancius, I was informed of your arrival. Exhaustion has marked her features. Look at her. Awareness. Want to look full dress uniform. She's not changed in many days. The collar is greasy and the brim trim is stained with sweat. The air is tinged by the smell of inhaled stimulant used to give Serf the ability to work. So she's on drugs. Point at the man with the open skull. What is that? I must know the taste of criminals' thoughts. It is how I learn to recognize. So what do you lick this guy's brain? Flesh and blood can grant revelations, but not like this. Devouring flesh is a profane act. This is not the way to serve the Undying One. Put the poor man out of his misery. This entertainment of yours reeks of corruption. A laughable accusation. Do you think yourself capable of detecting corruption? You know not the first thing about perceiving it, sensing it, peering into the souls and seeing the heinous therein. You do not know what it's like to look at the faces and see the brand of the impious deeds. But I know it all too well, and none shall escape my raft. What the fuck is going on here? The Lord Inquisition bestowed upon me the honor of bringing order to this cesspool of pirates and heretic, to rid Footfall of the corruption that has fettered its limbs and turned this imperial station into a hotbed of free thinking and inefficiency. I will not rest until all have been judged. This is no tribunal, this is a slaughter. It must have been the Emperor's providence that brought you here to my court. It will be my pleasure to indict you for the crimes you have committed. I've just broken out of being held captive by Xenos in Camorra and butchered my way through scores of the enemies of humanity. Tell me, am I truly the greatest enemy to the Imperium you're able to find? I can't believe we just fucking failed that, dude. That's crazy. That the enemies of humanity see you as their rival in a fight for humanity's souls do not absolve you in the eyes of this court. Lord Inquisitor is awaiting rogue trader von Valance's arrival on Footfall. He allowed it and gave no order of persecution. Rather, Lord Inquisitor's will is that the rogue trader von Valance be treated with respect befitting her high status. In her assertions, Lady Chorda is dangerous, close to abusing her authority and violating the chain of command. This is your warning. God damn it, acolyte of the Inquisition. I have no intention of questioning the Lord Inquisitor's orders. Perhaps he wishes to receive you in one piece so that he may conduct a personal interrogation. No more judgment, cease this disgrace and get off Footfall. Go ahead, felony, give me a reason. Lord Inquisitor's orders were to maintain order and ensure his allies' safety using any methods, however extreme they may have to be. If her ladyship is gravely threatened, we authorize the detonation of the dome over this sector. Doing so will trigger an explosive decompression. The attackers will be destroyed during the decompression, while her ladyship will be protected by the field projected by a throne. I urge you not to take any steps that might be interpreted as an act of aggression. Holy shit. So you're in charge of Footfall now? Indeed I am. When the Lord Inquisitor enacted martial law in the Expanse, I offered him my support at once. Footfall was chosen as the Lord Inquisitor's headquarters, and the position of Footfall's liege was temporarily abolished for the duration of the war. Or perhaps longer than that. All authority was transferred to the station's warden, to me. While the Lord Inquisitor is preoccupied with matters of strategic planning, I am tasked with overseeing security and order. Bro, I hate to say it, but you've turned this place and it looks very much like my ship. And my ship isn't, like, we have people in cages. Like, we're heretical as fuck. It's not good. And there is much to do on that front. Pirates, smugglers, apostates, cold traders, deserters and outlaws, every one of them warrants attention. Chuckle and point at the helpless assassin's corpse. I can tell you're quite popular with the locals. This attempt was mediocre and far from the first, but my enforcers and the throne keep me safe. It's a refractor field that is impervious to even tank shells. That thief, Theocra, and this sacred Duskrin relic stashed in one of his storerooms. I don't know what the fuck that... I don't know what that... It's refractor field, that thief... Okay, whatever, man. Where's the Lord Inquisitor? I'm kind of done talking to you. You're kind of a nightmare. Indoliz's chambers are coordinating the Expanse's defense. His attention is focused on matters of vital importance, and he has not seen any supplicants. Your ladyship, you cannot see the Lord Inquisitor now. However, he bade to inform your ladyship that he will summon you later when circumstances permit. We shall see whether Footfall will thank the Emperor for your reign. In due time, I shall weed out all the taint that has bred here on Footfall for so long, and then pious fear, loyalty and devotion will once again become pillars of the station under his watchful eye. Enough words. You're accused, wait, and so do my duties. Wait, you have a duty to the Emperor that you must see. Valadim Tokara, the deplorable rebel who once ruled the station, has slipped from my grasp. He is inciting the people to revolt, killing my servants, hiding from my wrath. With the dexterity of a void rat, my informers claim that he often appears in that den of unrest that bears the name Adeptus Amaticus. We have made several attempts to arrest him, yet he has evaded capture each time. Reverend Hermonius has gone there to convince him to surrender quietly, but his efforts have likely been unsuccessful. In the interest of Footfall's integrity, Toka must be apprehended. As a rogue trader in authority, I order you to aid me in bringing him to justice. Who the fuck do you think you are? The asteroid where the Adeptus Arcadius is located has been cordoned off, but my enforcers will take you there. I want to lure Tucker out of his hole and seize him so that he may stand trial. Do this for the sake of Footfall's liberation and pave the road. Yeah, we're gonna lie and pave the road for justice. Yeah, I will drag him before the court. Your cooperation will be noted. That was a lie, but remember, none of the rebel leaders are allowed to die before the trial. I forbid you from executing them. Cool.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Right. So let's go down this way. The sewers are down there, right? No. Well, I don't know how to get to the sewers then. I hate to say this, Jay, but I don't really know how to get to the sewers. 2 arms. Wait, her leadership on Valancius. I thought it was Chorda's dogs with another inspection. Stand down. False alarm. Where's this go? To the sewers. Oh, Jay, I accidentally... It looks like we're doing the sewer thing. Alright, Jay, welcome to the Kingdom of Thieves, Killers, Smugglers, Shireen. Okay, cool. Yes, cool, yes. I was actually hoping to bring a little levity. I wasn't serious. Let's just go kill this guy, bro. As I said before, Falco's jackers are patrolling every nook and cranny of this accursed place. See the scumbags over there? We need to avoid them and not draw attention to ourselves, or else we might as well dump a pile of cockchicks all over our plan. But now we're going to follow the plan. If you allow me, Shireen, I'll refresh your memory. Avoid the patrolling scum. We reach the central canal and follow... whatever, man. I'm just going to shoot my way through. Hey, you filthy raps. Long along and tell Fargo the road trader's coming for his head. That's what I think of your plan, Jay. I'm not doing your plan. I'm not sneaking around, dude. No, Shireen, what are you doing back? What? Heresy is with the road trader. Throne curse you, Shireen. You decide my people's death run. If Falco touches a hair on their heads, I'll kill them. I'll tear out the spine with my own teeth. Well, what are you waiting for, Eleni? You want his head, don't you? We need to move. Yeah, man, I wasn't gonna be... Sorry, I wasn't sneaking around. Trying to avoid all of these fucking people. It sounds like a stupid fucking plan. I'd rather just intimidate the people, get there, and then intimidate them again. God, this place is huge. I don't even know where we're meant to be going in this place, and they wanted me to sneak through. Ridiculous, bro. Stupid plan, Jay. Stupid plan. I will sacrifice you and all of your people. Yo, what's up, people? I do not, like, Jay, I don't care about your people at all. Falco. What has the fate loosened upon? At this late for... yeah, blah, blah, blah. Joe, get out of here. He will... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Fate is for lawmen and drunkens, Falco. We've come here under our own state, and you know why. Take your hands off the rifle and release our people. I knew it. Even with the pack of wolves online, I knew you'd pull something like this. You show up here with her, we both know how this is going to end now. Cool. They don't mean anything to me. Oh. You've done all the dirty work for me, Falco. There is just one loose end. Kill Jay and we'll part as friends. What, Shireen? Sorry, Jay. Your leadership is full of surprises. Let's skip the prelude. Your time is too valuable and I dare not waste any more that is necessary. You know why I'm here, the Macam Tel Official. How much trouble is one piece of paper can bring, and how many opportunities? Consider it a favour, a whim, or a risky investment. I'm no fool. My life is not worth a throne to you, but I will give you everything I have now, and a fortune kisses me on the lips. Well, I've been called many things, but an ingrate never. By the Undying Emperor, the papers are more lethal than 1,000 blades. Were the spinners to arm themselves with kills, the expanse would drown in blood. Take your piece of paper, Falco, and never forget what you have promised me. Never, your ladyship. You have my word as a trade representative of the Imperium. Consider my eternal gratitude already in your pocket. What did you give me? Ooh, what is this? A violent splinter cannon? Fucking sick, bro. Cool.
The world will
That was a pretty
bow.
cool mission, don't you think? Jay's dead. To be honest with you, I'm kind of glad she's dead. She didn't really offer us much. We got the wealth from her, and now she was just asking for too much, man. She wanted us to do stealth missions and all sorts of shit. Like, it was I don't even know how the fuck we get. I don't even know where the entrance to this place is, man. I'm lost. Yeah, didn't much care for Jay. She wasn't an integral part of the team. In fact, she's only ever brought annoying side quests, if I'm being completely honest.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
So I'm pretty glad that she's gone. Now I do need to go back to my ship and get a replacement crew member. Dude, I just killed one of my team members. I need a new one. Okay, whatever. Let's go talk to my main man. Damn, this guy has combat servitors everywhere. Hey fellas. You have no other options, Rizza. If you abandon Footfall to Chorda and flee, where are you going to sell your goods or restock your supplies? It will just be a slow death for all of you, with no ammunition, no water and no air. So quit bargaining with fate and stick to the plan. Who is Reza? It sounds familiar. Plan more like a suicidal pact. You have no allies, no weapons, nothing. You're a runt trying to play with big boys of Akamo. You've taken on a road trader dynasty with only a handful of heavies and a couple of guns to your name. The way I see it, your march to the gallows is more of a gallop. Hey, hey, hey. Liege Tokara, my greetings, my friend. My apologies for being unable to receive your ladyship in my office. My present status imposes certain limitations on me. Greetings, your ladyship. As for Vakamo, I've got nothing to add. Your plan's utter crap. Okay, your plan is utter crap. I don't gamble on these kinds of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea while me and my shuttle are still here. I would like to make a deal with Casper. I'd like to make a deal with your house, bro. I don't like the Chorda. They're super religious and dogmatic, and we're not a fan. Regretfully, I have nothing to offer you at the moment. My access to assets you're interested in has been temporarily restricted. It's gonna take putting a bullet through a couple of heads for me to once again be able to offer an adequate range of merchandise. Yeah, I meant like I wanted to make a deal in the sense that like I wanted to help you reclaim the station, buddy. I didn't mean I actually wanted to like fucking trade goods. How's the station faring? It's turned into a kingdom of death, execution, protesters cracking down on corrupt trade. The suppressing dissidents are all good, useful politics within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. However, Lady Chora's reasonable limits are a distant memory at this point. Fortunately, I'd been preparing for that turn of events ever since that hag tried to take Footfall the first time. You helped us then, given me time to organize. I've set up weapon caches and enlisted more fighters, and deleted my agent's data from the Cognitor's network. When Chorda seized power, she thought she won, but the station was still mine to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, and punish those who collaborate with the enemy, or close to someone who does. Incendia is conducting her reprisals, and I am conducting mine. Everyone must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with an occupying force. I see. Old habits die hard. Admit I wasn't exactly yearning for the days of my youth, but to find myself in the line of fire again is invigorating. You seldom cooperate with the Callus Balesia mission. Your ladyship, you may have little love to spare for me, and you certainly have not built a strong alliance with the organization I represent. Haven't we? I think I did on my dogmatic playthrough. But if seeing a new order of things on Footfall gives you the tiniest suspicion that it's all damned madness, step in and help me stop it. What kind of help do you want from me? A general uprising will be doomed to fail. The enforcers have isolated the asteroid. We can strike out against Incendia. She has the greater numbers, and the throne's refractor field will protect her from any attack, so we ask her leadership to come to us. Exploiting her overconfidence. If she wants blood, let her come and spill it. She knows we use this place as our meeting place, and if you let the enforcers know that I can be found and grabbed here, she will come, and she will hardly drag her throne with her. We'll lure, interrupt, kill her, and take back Footfall. Yeah, man, I'm on board. I hope you think it's promising. Oh my god. Requires heretical. You want my help? You can get it on one condition. In my protectorate, I am worshipped as a deity. Fall to your knees, renounce all our patrons, and swear allegiance to me, the great beacon, the living goddess. I just got 30 heretical points for that. Vladim hesitates. Even this thoroughly unprincipled hustler knows there is no going back after crossing certain lines. He stares at you intently, despite the dark glasses hiding behind his ass. He masks and mask-like expression on his face. You can easily see no sense. The exact moment he brutally crushes the last remnants of faith and desire inside him and decides to step into the abyss. Vladim casts away his doubts and gets on his knees. I renounce all of the patrons and plead my eternal fealty to the great beacon, the true goddess and mistress of faith. I most humbly beseech you to help me drown Footfall in the blood of Incendia and her minions. This game, bro. You feel Orpheus' burning gaze directed at you, his face devoid of emissions, but there is a hostile glint in his eyes. It shall be done. Then let's get down to business. I'm glad you're here with us, your ladyship. This is a fight we must well be prepared for. As long as a colleague of mine used to say, if your brain doesn't hurt from all the thinking of where to hide, it'll discover even when your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on. Which sounds especially ironic considering how he died. I'd like to ask your opinion on how we are to entertain Lady Incendia. Perhaps of those gathered here to support us, Razia, Himra's zealots, and Octavia's regular, we can use whoever we can get. If you think it may be worth fortifying our position or preparing a few surprises for, I guess, my people, and a hostile at your disposal, and you will have to do is say the word, and as soon as you're ready, send her a message. I'm here, and we'll come, and we'll settle our differences the Footfall way. I'd like to go take a look around.
Intriguing.
Okay, let's see. This guy? Can I convince him to join? The Emperor protects young von Valancius. Perhaps you would like to confess? A fanatic. Can I... Goodbye, Reverend. Can I see? What level's fanatic? That's zealot, right? Damn, you have to be a fanatic dogmatic? That's rhymes. Fanatic dogmatic. Man, we're Nelly a zealot. We only need 100 more points. Alright, let's quick save. I'm really cold right now. I do want to get my team member going. Reverend, I want to stop I would like to see Derzian relics. Oh, cool. That's you guys. We're not very close either, clearly. Reverend, I want to stop Incendia. Help me. Ooh. Are you openly declaring your intent to move against the econ of Emperor's Just the enactor? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It must be hard. I've watched me read. I've watched, like, because I edit these, I watch me read. It's rough sometimes. I do apologize for that. And why should I, her mentor in faith, help you commit an act of treachery? To be honest, because you do not believe in Incendia or in the Emperor. Your faith is a mere smoke screen for your fear of death. What is all this heretical talk? I do believe Why would I be afraid of death? Because you know I speak the truth, and Incendia will see right through you as well, Reverend, and you know better than to hope she will be merciful. What could a lost soul like you know about justice? Incendia truly has an eye for that. No vice can escape, nor can any hide from her avenging hand. I will face her justice and accept my lot. Now look me in the eyes, Reverend, and tell me that you are ready to meet your death right here and now without a shadow of fear and regret. I cannot utter that, for it would be untrue. Stop the night. Name, admit once and for all that your faith is not as strong as you thought it was, and that the Emperor will not protect you from the murderous zealot's fire. I want to argue with you to naturalize, but it's true. Incendia does scare me, as does death. But how do I not fear it? I will show you the way, Reverend. The Emperor will not protect you from death, but there are forces that grant you freedom for fear. Pray to them, beseech them. Blasphemy, heresy. And yet, do I have a choice? Is an unrighteous life the only thing that can save me from an unrighteous death? I'm a vessel of depravity, and if so, what even is the point of redemption? You have both banished some of my doubts and given me food for others. I will do what I must, and my faithful will assist you on in battle, and afterwards I will find a new path. Let's go, baby!
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Okay, let's see what else we can get going here. Let's order barricades to be made. I love this sort of thing, man, where we get to like prepare a defense and stuff. This is so cool. I'm a huge fan of this, man. It was a little rough because of the episode that I basically got to the end of it, and it was basically just one quest I did, but it was like it was a boring whodunit sort of thing. I like this sort of stuff, man. I'm not saying like there's nothing wrong with liking a good whodunit, but like I like when talking leads somewhere. And this is good. Let's do this. Dreadful Xenos, can I talk to them? No. Can I talk to this? This chaplain, will you aid me, chaplain?
I tread a path unexplored.
God. Can everybody get the fuck out of my way? Chaplain, can I talk to you? May Juris watch over your ladyship. I never thought I'd see a rogue trader in this kind of establishment, especially in these troubled times. What's your opinion on the situation in the station? Honestly, perhaps this began as a cleansing, but since day one it looked to me more like a frenzy of fanaticism. Granted, people with clear conscience always have been few and far between on Footfall, but there is a reason to exterminate everybody. But is that a reason to exterminate everybody for their pettiest infractions? Saint Juris teaches us to bring people back to the Emperor's light and only punish death for those who have crossed the forbidden line and turned away from him irrevocably. I'm my own living proof that even thoroughly rotten scoundrels can take a path of redemption, and we, in such a deep retreat from heresy, where battling the flamer and the noose are the only tools we have left. What a shame the Reverend won't listen to me. He's too zealous and he sees the vice. So who are you? You're somebody. Can I convince you? Okay, I can't convince you to join me, then I don't care, dude.
Embrace true power.
And the Reverend did join me, dude. He's not that Where is Vladim?
I have learned much in my exile.
Oh, he's Vladim. Where was that other guy, dude? Is there another guy I can use? Is there anybody else that we can... that I can use to... Ah, Rizar, there he is. Now say, there's got to be someone around here, dude. You save Footfall Station for starvation by granting it your patron and delivering shipments of grains. Octavia, let us drink to her infallible ladyship, Chorda's mercy and good judgment whenever they may be right now. Kite away with words, Octi, yes indeed. One would hate if Lady Chorda's ill health affected your own. Have by any chance run into Lady Chorda's good judgment on your journeys, your ladyship? Rizar, I'd like to talk to you. At your service, your ladyship. Vadim needs your help. Your ladyship, his so-called plan is nothing but the death throngs of a concerned and condemned man who is grasping at imaginary stores. The Veconium was once smart, shrewd, and wily, but now he simply refuses to admit he's already lost. We modest stealers are no match for a rogue trader. It would be different, of course, if we were strongly motivated or had a rogue trader on our side. Rizzo looks at you straight in the eye, her meaning quite clear. I don't know who this person is. Oh, is it the dealer who was in the back room? So I can pay her off. I mean, of course we're going to go with heretical. Draw the chaos symbol and drops the blood on the bar, then wipe it away. What if I told you that I have another very influential ally? Riz's eyes widen. You too? I have never have thought that your esteemed self would. This changes everything. Now I see I made the right choice when I put my trust in our influential ally. Oh, she's heretical too. Let's go. Oh, the warp. My crew. Oh, what? The warp? My crew and I will take part in your little uprising, but don't ask me for details. Oh, Rizza prefers to keep quiet and behind the scenes, working on her insidious and sudden strikes. I have nothing more to say. It's an honor for old Rizza to have a conversation with your ladyship, just like that. Octavia, we have a plan to stop Chorda, and your help would be welcomed. And by we, you mean Vadim. He always has a plan, but it's certainly not always the best plan. Why should I trust your idea? I think I'm pretty good at commerce. How about a deal? Help me, and I'll let you use my name for commercial purpose. The Adeptus Amaya, the favourite bar of the rogue trader von Valence. Is that not a generous price? More like the favourite mass grave. Yeah, I don't. We're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to convince her to join us. Are you not afraid the enforcers will come for you eventually? If they show up, I'll blow up the martyr's entrance before I let those butchers take me alive. Okay, so we can't get you to join us. That's fine. We don't really need you. We've got everybody else.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Order mines to be set up here. That will be huge. I think I saw something over here where I can order these barrels to be placed in the front.
Wolf never fails in their duty.
Can I leave now? To the rest of Footfall. Okay, I guess I have to do this with one less person because I killed Jay. Sure, let's talk to this guy. I see no issue in letting Incendia know you're here. Get ready, your enemies are going to be here soon. I will send my least important associates to the entrance to take the burn of the initial assault. That should thin our guest numbers. I've almost forgotten how much I love this. Are we just going straight into it? Stay where you are, lay your weapons down. Well, these are the enforcers. We are here for the criminal Vladim Tokia and his accomplices. Members of the heretical Vladim Tokia's gang, lay down your arms and face righteous justice. They'll hang us all, don't trust them, lads. Let's make these holy soldiers bleed. Down with the hangwoman! Dude, I'm so excited. This is going to be a long episode, I think. This is cool. Oh, there she is. Chorda. Rebels and heretics, I rode trader Incendia Chorda, the master of Footfall and defender of justice, and ordering you to lay down your arms. Harsh justice await those who surrender, and noble death awaits the rest. Incendia Chorda, I Vladimir Vonva, am ordering you to get out of my turf before I blow your brains out and throw your corpse for a leap. Corpse for a loop. You probably won't believe this, Incendia, but none of this is what you think it is. You were a traitor just like Theodora. Your dynasty is... Okay, she knows. What would you have done to your remains once we are done? What would you have us do with your remains once you were done here, Lady Chorda? Arrogant wretch, I will have your remains strung along with the corpses of your pitiful sect that preserve his creed. If you are still able to speak after your defeat, I will repeat the question then, but you have earned an honourable rest. Boys, kick this lunatic out of my bar. Instantly got hit with the mines, bro. That's rough. I don't think you guys are gonna... Ooh, you're pretty strong. You're pretty strong. But what I'm gonna do... You're right, can go back here. Ulfie boy, stand there. Kabil, stay there. Cass, where's Felony? Felony's there. We'll just get Felony over here. Then we'll start, and then we'll do this straight away.
If I
do
may.
This.
I will triumph.
This is a bit of a risky play, but I'm doing it anyway.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Do not dare ask.
Fuck. Cass has 132 health.
Your defiance is futile.
Damn, okay, she's kind of strong, dude. Holy shit.
Here we go.
God damn, this guy's just buffing the entire world, is he?
Dare you?
Okay, we have her. So let's run you over here. Let's do a jump back
I
here.
will leave footprints of scarlet.
Do aim for the opening. Do that. Do this.
My blade whispers your name.
Do death strike on her.
Follow my lead.
Good turn, bro.
Emperor, protect me.
My armor is content.
Hold on.
What are you doing? What is your plan? You're buffing? Okay, I like that. Who do I want to hit? I think I want to hit this court psycho.
Xenos pet monkey. I understand your intent.
Moving out. To the heretics!
Oh, he's just running gun. That's
You
really
cannot
bad.
change this path.
Oh, that was really bad. We didn't need felony to go down. That was bad. It is what it is, though. Good shot, man. We're about to, you know, we are crushing them pretty badly, if I'm being honest.
Let's make it quick.
Hmm.
Let's get to it.
Oh God, you're very big. you're very big. It's very hard. Can you do that? You can. Nice. Let's kill this guy.
How the wolf succeeds. Feel the icy bite of death.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Vladim's making a move. Oof, good job, Vladim.
On my way.
Why are you running over there?
I'm here, maggot.
Fellowship of the Void Fighter.
Let's get to it.
Was that our guy? Or was that an enemy? I don't know who we're killing.
Time to slaughter someone.
Die! Die!
Scared yet? Onward.
To be honest, Cass, I kind of like you being there. Can I do this? This guy's pretty strong. Can I do this? This might be a waste of a turn, but it'd be cool if it works. It did work. That was actually that was well worth it.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
Through pain and hardship, we prove our devotion. Don't frighten me. I have been judged and found wanting.
You've only got, what, 2 people left? Should I focus on killing the bodyguard or her? I think I should focus on killing her, to be honest.
As the tenets demand.
Dodge is a little rough.
As honor ordains.
Don't touch me.
Hold on. Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
Worth it.
You will be remembered in my saga.
I think I dropped my ally in that. Worth it, bro.
Show me what you've got.
Who the fuck did you just shoot at? I don't know. Oof. Wait, do I only have one person left? My team's really taking a beating on this one.
Wolves reign.
Oh, nice.
I have become the author
Legacy
of
is
this
forever.
instrument. Corpse play.
I can't stand it.
I can still fight.
She's very close to dying.
Out of my way. Who wants some more? Let's get to it.
Oh, his cast go down, did she? Yeah, we only have 2 people left. It is what it is. I'm not really too concerned about it.
Hold on.
Let's get to it.
Pain is temporary. Legacy is forever.
Oh, this'll leave a scar.
Yeah. Okay, awesome, thank you, dude.
Your corrupt way has failed.
Holy shit. What is she doing?
On my knees.
She just fucking hit, she just went crazy. I missed because somebody was speaking to
Let's
me.
make it quick.
Was that like a Death Throngs attack, was it?
Let's get to it.
Is she dead? Please don't down our main guy as well.
If it serves your cause.
I'm a bit upset that I missed what happened there, but it is what it is. This bodyguard's pretty strong. Ulfgar really doesn't want him to escape though.
It's just a scratch. None can do the my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I don't know how he's still alive. He is like, it is crazy the beating that Ulfar has taken, bro.
Here we go. Out of my way.
This fucking bodyguard is a pain in the ass.
Let's get to it. Hold on.
That will kill him though from here maybe. Do you have a shot? You have a shot from there. Nice. We'll just do this.
I approach the
Let's end this.
designated position.
Let's end this fight and then carve Chorda's body up. Look at this, huddled in this den like a beast. What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it, your ladyship. Your help has been invaluable, but the Calabasa mission will nonetheless try to approximate and match its value in the most generous of terms. Does your ladyship have any preference in regard what should be done with the remains of the lady? Give them to the mob. The people of Footfall. Dude, I could just kill him. The people of Footfall will find many ways to pay their respects to her ladyship. They're quite excited about this whole affair. Cleanse the station of Chorda's miscreants. I am no butcher. Her ladyship's enforcers may leave the station except those personally complicit in killing any of my employees, friends, loved ones. I have a responsibility towards them. Congratulations, your leadership. You have one less rival in the Expanse. Now that we've dealt with the pressing issues, do you have any instructions regarding the station's governance going forward? After all, Footfall is now under your exclusive protection. Requires heretical rewrote. To the abyss with the Imperial Creed, it does not belong in Footfall. From now on, absolute freedom will be the only law of this place. Whoever disagrees can head to the nearest airlock and take a walk into the void. People are pretty happy with that. People are pretty happy with Heresy just in general, to be honest. Maybe we'll go and see if Kalkazar is interested in talking to us. He may not be. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the Vipomysis has been Rogue Trader. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.